Going for a walk today. It's part of the fitness challenge. You're back in the city, and I like it. I think going to the woods for a couple days a month gives you a newfound appreciation for Metropolis. Gives you a newfound appreciation. The same way that being in the city gives you an appreciation for the woods, and in the same way, being in the city gives you appreciation for the beach. Being on the beach gives you an appreciation for some other places. So I think variety is part of life in the same way stability is a valuable part of life. So I just wanted to cover a couple of things. And I was doing some personal development and reading some books. Y'all know how I do. Listen to some audios. And one of the things that I wanted to share is that you personally, I didn't know this, just based on you, your current genetics, your parents meeting each other when they did, based on a lot of different factors in life, timing and everything else, the amount of sperm that went to one egg during the conception process, the likelihood that you would be born was 400 trillion to 1. Now, please put that in perspective. People talk about 1 in a million. Oh, 1 in a million. People talk about 3 out of 100, which is the number of people in network marketing who make 6 or 7 figures. 3 out of 100. Your odds of being born were 1, not in a trillion, 1 in 400 trillion. I would go write that down just as a personal reminder to yourself that you are, well, not all y'all, but because some of y'all self-image is real worn down, but we're going to work on that. But some of y'all really are 1 out of 400 trillion odds. You're winners by default. So I'm not trying to motivate you. I'm just telling you, statistically speaking, you're a winner. You just might have forgot how to act like it. It is what it is. The second thing I wanted to talk about was paying the price for success. For example, I remember when I was competing for world championships in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I got 2 silver medals, which was cool. One of them I got robbed, so I don't remember that dude's name, who was all on steroids and everything, because we wasn't testing back then. But fuck you, bro. Nobody likes a cheater. You roid heads, messing up the game for everybody. But bottom line is, I won that. I was the best that day. But you know, steroids are a real thing. Performance-enhancing drugs is a real thing. Some people just don't want to play the game according to the rules of the game. I don't even know if they're testing now, but I hope so. That's a whole different story. I'm not even salty about it at this point. When you know you're the best in the world, it is what it is. That dude, whoever he is, can't hold his head up. So I was looking at what I did to get to the level in that amount of time where I had the ability to get that done, where I had the ability to operate at that level, to have that ability to compete with 5,000 competitors all around the world and come out hand up raised on a podium, not once, 2 times. The odds of winning 2 silver medals at that level of competition is 0.00025, something like that. It's still not 1 in 400 trillion. You got more odds of winning 2 silver medals at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championships, Long Beach, California, than you were being born. I can say me, you're a winner. But I was looking at what I did to get to that level. And one of the things I did to that level, everybody was good, but I would do a little bit more. I would stay a little bit later after class. I would do just a couple of things that was different if you want to operate at that level of competition. For example, everybody who was competing to win, everybody would eat kind of good because you had weight classes and everything like that. But I would eat a little bit better. I would eat a little bit cleaner. Everybody would run, do their warm-ups and everything. I would show up early. I would do a little bit more warm-up. People would stretch for a class. I would do a little bit more stretching after class. People would do 100 arm bar drills in a row to work on your drills. I would do 105, 110, 120. I would do just a little bit more. People go home. Once you leave the gym, a lot of people aren't even focused on what they're doing. I would go home. I wouldn't watch TV. I would watch video footage. I would watch video footage of greatest fighters in the world who are my body type. I spent money on DVDs, old DVDs, VHSs, of fighters who are my body type to see what their moves were. Champions and coaches of champions. Because I wanted to, beautiful day today. Wow, beautiful day. Because I knew if I was just 1% better 100 days in a row, I'd be 100% better than everybody else. And I was. I really was. I truly, truly was. And so what I'm recommending you doing in your network marketing business is just do a little bit more. People are not reading books when they join network marketing companies at all. You should read books. People are maybe watching the audio every once in a while that the upline sent them, okay? You might want to maybe do more than that. People are not subscribing to the YouTube channels, all the people that they could be learning from. Your Matt Morris's, of course, y'all already on my channel, but your Brian Carruthers. You got so many people out here, Big Al Schreider, with YouTubes and websites to give you information. Nobody's trying to recruit you. They're just trying to help you because we want this industry to thrive and survive, and we want to give back to the woodpile that so graciously gave to us. And I'm not even at the level yet outside, but inside I'm already there. So multiple six-figure earner, yes, but I speak it every day. I'm already at 7 figures in my head and in my heart. So I know pretty soon I'm gonna have that 7 figures in my hand, and I'm gonna let y'all know when to go down. Why? Because I do a little bit more, okay? People go to an event. I don't just go to an event. I go to an event, I wanna help the people set up, okay? People use their products once or twice a day. I use all our products that I qualify for as many times as possible. I travel with my products. I just do a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? So that's the things I recommend for you. Is realize that you're a winner. Realize you just got to do a little bit more consistently, 1% every day. After 100 days, you get 1% better every day, you'll be 100% better at the end of 100 days. That's 3 months. You can change your whole life. You can change your whole business in 3 months. A lot of people contact 2 to 5 people their first week in network marketing, and then they quit. They quit contacting people. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to do that. You don't have to contact 2 to 5 people your first week. Contact 25 people your first week. Just do more than everybody else. And at the end of the day, you'll realize that as you do more, you become better at the things you were doing even without coaching. I'll say it again. You'll realize that if you just do the activity, you'll become better at the things that you're doing even without coaching. And once you add coaching to the table, now you're talking top 3%. Now you're talking 6 and 7 figures. So that's the video for today. Like, subscribe. Love y'all. Get back to focusing on my walk. I got some freeway calls to do while I'm walking. We're going to get it in.